Howdy folks, how's it going? Welcome to, well, it's not my Virgin Kitchen, it's Barry here, and this is John from the Ukulele Teacher YouTube channel. Alright, mate?
Yep, hi Barry, how are you doing?
Great, man. So John does a YouTube channel called the Ukulele Teacher where he teaches the ukulele, obviously.
Indeed, and Barry,
title.
yeah, I know you do a cooking channel where you cook stuff and you cook giant versions of food.
Sometimes, man. Sometimes.
Well, I bought you some ukulele versions of food. Check out these sweet ukes.
What is that, a kiwi?
It's a kiwi fruit and a watermelon.
Amazing. Well, I can't actually play the ukulele that well, but John is an expert, hence the channel.
Yep, check this out. I wrote you a little song.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, myvirginkitchen.com.
Amazing. So John and I, we're not at his house, we're not in my house, we're actually in the YouTube space in London. I've been sent a box of Austrian treats from Alexandra Kraus. You ready to give them a go?
I'm ready, yeah.
Let's do it.
Let's tug in.
Yeah. Alright then, John, first up is quite a well-known drink, especially if you like Jaeger bombs.
Which I know you do.
No,
yeah.
I do love a Jaeger bomb. You haven't had one. I tried to convince John to have one the other night, but it didn't work out.
Well, I'm not a big drinker.
But never mind, next time. Okay, so this is Red Bull, which Alexandra says is, this is the only Austrian beverage known internationally besides Austrian beer. So did you know that?
Well, no, I was going to say, I don't want to burst their bubble, but we do have Red Bull in England.
Yeah.
I have actually seen this before.
Yeah,
quite
definitely.
often. But I didn't know
Austrian, no.
I didn't know it was from Austria, so that's pretty
amazing.
cool.
Should we have a little sip? Maybe with it being authentic Austrian, like I've had a Guinness in Dublin, there is nothing better than a Guinness from the Guinness factory in Dublin. I mean, it's body taste. You never know.
Well, let's check. Let's have a go. Let's see.
Sounds like a can of Red Bull, right?
Yep.
Smells like Red Bull. Yeah, needs Jaeger.
Tastes like a can of Red Bull.
Yeah, let's have a little. Happy to share. This YouTuber's doing
Yeah,
this.
we're
Right?
happy to share.
Yeah, that is a good can of Red Bull. A nice start, right? To get us into the Austrian zone.
Yeah, I'm feeling more energized already, actually.
Yeah. I'll keep this to one side, right? Maybe we'll go as we go. Right. Good start. I didn't know.
Austria's finest export.
Yeah.
Apart from Austrian beer.
And is there anyone famous Austrian? There must be.
Ah, yeah, there must be.
Right, so John has just Googled famous Austrians, and there's quite a few, notably...
I'll give you a clue. I'll be back.
Jenny, get down, get to the chopper! Ah! Arnold Schwarzenegger, he's Austrian, right?
Hasta la vista, baby.
He must be like an American citizen now, right?
Oh yeah, well he's like governor of California.
Yeah, is he still that? I thought he was in like Expendables 3, would they let him do that?
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
I'm the governor and in the Jenny! Oh, sorry, I'm so sorry. Alexandra has sent next something called Junior. I don't know, how can you explain
I don't know,
it?
it looks like white chocolate to me. I don't speak a word of Austrian, or do they speak German?
Weeb Schokolade mit Knusperers. So basically, apparently white chocolate with Rice Krispies. This was my favourite as a child, mostly because of the comic strip on the inside. Amazing.
Oh, right, okay.
There was like a green dinosaur, kind of like a Barney the dinosaur, but green version scaled down on the front.
Oh, actually.
Oh, wow.
Here's the comic strip.
Cartoon on there. Yeah, we'll get you a close-up right now, but it's basically the dinosaurs dancing, possibly to a ukulele, John.
I would like to think so.
Yeah, and then he's going, oh my gosh, there's a red bolt of lightning. I've got some chips, let's hang them on a washing line and bang them. That sums it up.
I think some of it might get lost in the translation.
Yeah,
but yeah, it looks like a fun cartoon.
Yeah.
And this is, like you said, white chocolate with Rice Krispies.
It does look really ripply and nipply and good texture to it.
Do you want to break a bit of that off? Or
I will. Yeah, I think we've got. Smells just like normal white chocolate.
With Rice Krispies.
Yeah, lots of like. It's almost like the surface of the moon. What you'd imagine that to be like, right? You know what I mean?
It is.
It's
I never thought of that.
quite bumpy, right? Oh. That is good.
Yeah.
The ratio of chocolate to Rice Krispies is pretty good. It's almost 50-50. It's not too chocolatey, is it?
They've got it spot on. It's 1-to-1.
Yeah.
That's the ratio.
They've got someone in their Austrian quality control department going, no, there is too many, Jenny, there is too many Rice Krispies in the white chocolate.
Delicious. I give that a thumbs up. I really do.
That is good. Cracking start. Red Bull and white chocolate. I mean, pretty much heaven right now.
I'm actually buzzing. I've got a real
sugar. What would you do on a ukulele if you're having like a sugar rush? Would you be like?
I'd like smash it over my, I don't know, smash it on the floor or something.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Awesome.
So next up we have something called Manger Sweetie, and is there a reason why you got these two up together?
Well, apparently they're from a very small factory in Vienna. One is filled with chocolate and then it says mouse, and then the other one with peanut and then it says mouse. So I'm not sure if that should be...
Mouse?
Yeah.
As in...
I guess the animal, or well, is there any sort of other description?
No, okay, fair enough.
Or like a computer mouse?
So what? This is mouse flavoured
Yeah.
Sweet.
Could be, but it says chocolate and peanut, so it should be alright. But it's just like kind of weird names, isn't it? Sort of like maybe like a double act, Manger and Sweetie.
Manger and Sweetie. They're
Monday nights, 9 o'clock, Manger and Sweetie.
I was thinking maybe they're Austria's answer to Little and Large.
Oh yes.
Or the Chuckle Brothers.
Oh, the Chuckle Brothers.
Manger and Sweetie.
The Chuckle Brothers, guys. Whoever you are in the world, but YouTube, the Chuckle Brothers. So much fun. To me, to you.
To me.
If your name was Paul, Barry and Paul, that were their name.
That would have been amazing. That would have been amazing.
I should have said your name was Paul just for
Yeah.
Oh. Wow, it's super soft.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if it's supposed to be like chocolate and peanut butter merged together in like a... It's very soft. It could have been through like the Australian transportation. It's turned into like a moussey texture, but...
They both taste exactly the same.
Do they? It could be.
I don't mind. They taste good, but they are identical, I think.
Okay. So Manger and Sweetie could be the name of a comedy duo. But there are also some very nice chocolate coated, I think it was dark chocolate, right?
Dark chocolate with a soft Milky Way-like flavour inside.
Amazing.
Yeah. Thumbs up.
Yeah. Right then, John, next up is something called Saletti.
Soletti.
Yeah, it's got like some sort of character on the front that looks like a poor man's Pinocchio, possibly decking, you know, like a timber slat of decking saying Immerdaba, which could be translated to I'm a babe. What does it say, man?
It says that since Alexandra's mother doesn't like chocolate, this is her favourite Austrian snack, pretzel sticks.
It says Saltstand girl. What do you think that would translate to? Salty girl?
Salty stuff.
Salty stuff, yeah. Saletti.
Salty sticks.
Salty sticks. It looks like sticks of pretzels, really.
Well, I think that's what it is.
Yeah, yeah. Not much else to say about the packaging. It's quite papery.
That the guy's just wearing boxer shorts.
Yeah, quite with dollars on. Is that a dollar sign or just S's? Not even dollar signs with the lines down, it's just S's. For Saletti, actually.
S for Saletti.
That's how clever, that's awesome.
That's how dedicated he is to...
all branding should be that person's character, like just in their pants with a letter on. Like, trying to think, like the Kellogg's cornflakes, like the cereal cornflakes, the cock. The cock. Is it a cockerel?
Yes, it is.
Big in a hole. Yeah. He could be wearing like a bandana with a K on, or just possibly chicken.
I don't think that would be a good idea, actually, not in this environment.
No. Actually, no, isn't Arnold Schwarzenegger, like, isn't he frowned upon in Austria? Because he changed, I'm sure he changed his nationality to American. Isn't he frowned upon?
Well, I'm not the expert on Austrian
can you let us know? I thought it was like, no, I am actually American. No, I don't know.
I don't know either. But they also have many other famous people.
Yes.
Sigmund Freud.
Yes, yeah, absolutely.
Haydn, who wrote some classical music.
Busting all these Austrians out now?
Yeah, well, I just Wikipedia.
Yeah, Wikipedia. Amazing bit of research. Wikipedia gets you through school, folks. Remember that.
It does now. It didn't happen when I was at school.
No, it was like Encarta.
Yeah, it was just...
Encarta 95, remember that?
I do, for me it was just books, actually, when I was at school. Yeah, we had to look stuff up.
We had a CD-ROM, Encarta. If it wasn't on there,
it didn't count.
So they're really sort of thin sticks, lined with salt, basically pretzel sticks, really, right?
Oh yeah, I'm not used to smelling foods.
No, I mean, it's just a pretzel, really. I really, really like this, do you?
I did enjoy it.
I think Saletti have earned the right to have a plank of decking with a Pinocchio nose in his boxer shorts on the front cover. I mean, that's just
absolutely. I could happily pass an evening watching a movie and like eating a bag of them, I think.
Yeah, they would literally fly down. I can see why Alexandra's mum is
a big fan.
Cool.
Up next, we have Schoko Bananen Minis. Yes. Now, I don't speak a word of Austrian, but even I can guess that means chocolate banana.
It does. I was looking at the wrong thing then.
Okay, that's my guess.
Where's it gone? Translated, these are chocolate bananas.
Oh, well, there you go.
Yeah, and on a recent taste testing video, I actually had chocolate bananas. I think they were called Choco Nan or Choco Bam Bam. You'll have to check it out, guys. One of my lads, I think it might have been Norwegian or Finnish or Swedish, one of them like that.
Wow, you're getting food from all over the world.
I am. I've got loads of boxes at home, and thank you so much for sending it in, guys. It's amazing. So, chocolate coated bananas. Anything to say about the front cover there, mate?
I just noticed that it's got Chiquita bananas on the front.
Oh, nice. Is that a particular brand of banana?
Very high quality banana.
Nice.
So, yeah.
You know your bananas.
Certainly do. Yeah. It smells pretty banana-y.
Does it?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
I feel like a man from
really.
Del Monte. I need a white suit. There's like cupboards and boxes full of random fancy dress in here, but we're holding tight.
Gotta be professional.
Yeah.
It's all about the food.
Yeah, there is a space suit. In fact, there's a chicken. I just want to.
We got chickens.
I got that in the video. Okay.
But we got Schoko Bananen.
Yes. Sorry.
That's go for it. You want to
wow. Yeah. Oh my gosh. There's a real waft of bananas, isn't there?
Yeah. I would imagine it's probably more chemical than actual banana.
Yeah. And if it tastes anything like the one that I had, it looks almost identical to the one I had on the recent video. Quite foamy.
Yeah.
He just wants to put it in his mouth.
I just want to eat it.
You eat it, man.
That's right.
These are softer than the other ones I had. That is almost like eating a pillow. But obviously a pillow is quite tough, but you know, like You know the sensation of lying on a pillow?
I know the sensation of lying on a pillow. I don't know the sensation of eating a pillow.
Yeah, yeah.
But I don't even like bananas.
Really?
Yeah, but these are good.
But you like chocolate covered ones? That is good, man. That's a good life lesson.
I'm learning about myself.
I don't like something, put chocolate on it. I like it.
It's good. Yeah.
I'm finding these okay. They're not as good as the other ones I had sent from the other country. They were more foamy, more like marshmallow. These seem, they're nice, they're soft. I wish I could share those others with you, man. But
well, I like these ones. So,
yeah? You can take them.
Yeah. Oh, thanks. I will. Thank you.
Cool.
Up next we have Nabba Nossi, or possibly Knabba Nossi.
Knabba, okay, Knab.
I assume it's a silent K, unless it's like Knorr, they've got the know-how.
Oh yeah, like the stock cubes. I don't endorse them, but they are very good.
They're delicious.
They are. Oh, chicken stock. Oh, okay, sorry.
Anyway.
Nabba Nossi. Kids often have this in their lunch packet. It is a kind of salami sausage, and I love it.
It's a salami sausage. There's a little boy on the cover who looks a little bit like, actually looks a little bit like I did when I was a little boy.
Nice.
Nice backwards cap, flushed face.
Cheeks, yeah.
And he's ready to enjoy a salami sausage.
So they've saved money on the print and they've sort of like split him in half over the packaging. You sort of reverse him, he's on the front and he's on the back. And that does look a little bit like a pepperoni.
It does, I expect that's exactly what this is like.
Should we get into the Nabba Nossi?
Yeah, let's. Do you know, I never had a pepperoni when I was at school.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, this is like, have you ever had one?
I don't think I have actually.
Oh my gosh, this could be his like first ever taste, and it's an Australian, good eye mate, it's an Austrian Nabba Nossi. Has it got a sheath on it? Because sometimes they normally have a sheath on it that you have to pull back to get to the meat, and no?
It doesn't look like it does.
Okay, let me just snap it off. Normally, the pepperonis have got a film on it that you pull back. This
is meat, right?
It is meat, yeah.
Okay. Wow, pretty savoury.
Yeah, it's definitely salami's flavour. It feels a little stronger, the initial scent, than a pepperoni.
Yeah.
This is what I'm doing. Like, I just came here to eat, man. What are you making me do? You play the ukulele, and let's go.
It's not without its charms.
It's salami. It's got that texture, that fibrousness to it. It's chewy. It's not too strong. It's not too overpowering. I quite like that about it. It's not too like in your face, you know.
As a pepperoni virgin, I thought it was okay, but as an experienced purveyor of pepperoni,
it's not quite up there with the top salamis, like you know, like you get from a supermarket, bite on it like that, or maybe some chorizo. It didn't quite have that spank. But for something that you can tear out of a packet, and Nabba Nossi, if that's the right word, yeah, it's not bad. You Austrians, I'm not going Australians again, ever again. Doing alright, man.
Good. Okay, I like it.
Cool. So speaking of pepperoni, the next thing is Zuckel.
Wiener sucker.
Wiener Zuckel. Wiener Zuckerl.
Wiener sucker. That's what I'm just reading what it says.
Yeah, Wiener sucker. It says Gerulf Furstenbons in 6 kosten Sorten.
Fruit flavoured snacks in 6 delicious flavours.
That actually probably could be bang on. Are you Austrian?
No, I've just made it up, but probably. They are basically hard candy with a liquid fruit filling.
Ooh.
It sounds pretty good. That it reminds her of going to the eye doctor as a kid, where she used to get one of those if she behaved. So nice parental driving skills.
I thought that if you go to the eye doctor and you behave, they give you an iPad.
An iPad, that would be good, yeah. But again, they didn't have iPads when I was a kid.
So they're going to be all different types of fruit. We'll just pour one out and see what flavour we get, and just, we're not going to eat them all. Here we go. That's how you open those.
You unwrap
That's the official. Oh my gosh. So it's kind of like, John just wants to eat. You can go ahead and eat, but what I'm going to show you on a close-up is these are almost like there's someone frozen in time inside these sweets, right? They're hard, are they?
Yeah, hard candy with a delicious liquid.
Oh, you bit straight into it?
Yeah.
It's very hard. It feels like if I bite right now, I'm going to crack my teeth. It's a very sweet outer shell at the moment, but we're going to work our way in. The power of suck.
Oh.
Well, I'm going to bite them. Oh my god.
It's really good.
That was incredible.
Yeah.
John, you know when I like something really well? My man's telling me I start to sing R. Kelly.
Do you?
Yeah. I need to calm down today because when we're on YouTube space, we're not really supposed to use copyright stuff.
Free.
They won't let us put the video online, so my mind is telling me no, but my body is telling me
affirmative.
yes. Right, mate, what's next?
Staying on the weenie theme, we have got Wienbeißer.
Wienbeißer, that is basically described as Manna Luckbrötchen Wienbeißer. These are a seasonal favourite of Alexandra's.
Yeah, and it does say in English, I guess the English and Austrian are the same, gingerbread.
Oh,
so
gingerbread, okay.
Yeah.
Lebkuchen Wienbeißer. Oh, that must be the brand which is put here as well.
Yeah.
That little white maggots or something. I don't know.
See, I'm not used to smelling food. I just normally eat it, but I've learned from you. You've got to smell. Yeah.
What was it?
I have no idea.
With that ukulele nose. Come on. The ukulele nose.
I guess ginger.
Yeah?
Yeah. You think?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is ginger. Very light.
Flour. Covered in flour. It's just coming all over my...
Yeah, like a dusty, icy sugar kind of thing. Really, really light. You could not go... Ugh. Anyone work out with gingerbread reps? No?
It seems unlikely.
No, okay, so yeah. No, like speed bumps as well. You can imagine like a car going... Or hands-free kit. Hello, yeah, I'll call you back. Beep.
Giant Tic Tacs.
Giant Tic Tacs, yeah.
Any more for anyone?
Yeah. Grey moustache? I don't know. Okay, let's get it down on the gobs, right?
Yeah.
Very gingerbready.
Oh.
I was really expecting it to be like quite crispy and crunchy, but it's really good.
Yeah, I thought it'd be more biscuity. Like gingerbread. But it's just kind of chewy.
Yeah, it's soft and moist, like kind of like a freshly baked cookie. Yeah, you know, gingerbread got that snap to it. This is... My mind is telling me no, John. Again, I can't say it.
But you're
so good. It's the gingerbread like flavouring with the icing around it, not too crisp, so good, succulent, tender.
She said they were a seasonal favourite of hers, so I guess at least maybe only available at Christmas time?
I don't know, you guys have to let us know down below, but I hope they're available all year round. We're going to make some.
Well, you better take them away.
I will. Right, so next up by Napoli is Draghi Keksi, which does sound maybe like a drag act. It could be a Draghi Keksi live on stage.
Yeah. Keksi, Kex.
Kex, oh god. Keksi, sexy kid. No.
They are delicious buttery cookie covered in milk and dark chocolate.
Ooh, yeah, I can see the milk and dark chocolate in the packaging. They look a little bit intimidating, like some little squished poos maybe, but they look alright.
Talking of the packaging, you see that little speech bubble just in the side?
When ich ne afdrucken kunt. Yes.
Alexandra says that it basically says in Austrian, if I could only stop. Or, she said, a rough translation is, my mind is telling me no, but my body
is telling me, oh, like what I normally say? But we can't say it.
Can't say it, not in YouTube.
Get told off.
Not in the space.
Okay, we won't say it. My mind's telling me no, but look.
No, it's never,
but it is telling me no.
It's never saying it.
My body is telling me about these.
Okay.
Draghi Keksi. Okay, so should we open them up?
Yeah.
It says classic on them as well, so I'm not sure if there's other versions. But you said cookies, right? I can't...
Buttery cookie.
Yeah, I can't see how these are going to be cookies. I'm going to have a little... Ooh. Right, so we've been umming and ahhing over which ones to have, and there's actually a milk one and a dark one, right?
Yeah.
So you're going to have one of each?
Well, I'll try milk one first.
A milk one. I'm going to go for a dark as well. And if you hold them up, actually, they look like a little moon. Chocolate moon. You've gone straight in and eaten them.
Oh, sorry, yeah.
That's cool, though.
Yeah.
Smells chocolatey.
Tastes chocolatey.
I did not expect that at all. I was expecting it to be like soft and a bit squidgy because it looks kind of ripply and naughty.
It tastes like Cadbury's chocolate, the milk chocolate, doesn't it?
It's like
those animal biscuits you used to get
oh my
with
gosh,
the chocolate.
Amazing. Yeah, that was got me through school. Encarta and Cadbury's Animals.
Animal crackers remind me of this kids' TV show that was famous when we were kids and is now consigned to the dustbin of history for reasons that will become obvious.
Oh, I think I know the one.
This kid asked if they could have like a tour of a biscuit factory, but the guy hosting the show just gave them like 10 boxes of those animal biscuits. And they just...
That's like the Austrian version. Yeah, you have some Draghi Keksi. Oh my gosh, that's a bit stingy, right?
Yeah.
But, so those are reminding you of those animal crackers.
Reminds you of good times as a child.
So the snappy old biscuits, even the chocolate tastes like Cadbury's, which is sensational. So good for you Austrians.
Yeah.
And I just think that the Draghi Keksi is just like another, it just takes it up a notch. I want animal biscuits, I want some Draghi Keksi, baby.
Give me the Keksi.
Yeah,
it's all about
nobody gets hurt. Get down!
Give me the Keksi or nobody gets hurt, Jenny. Cool.
Sorry, John.
That's okay. Up next we've got I think it's some sort of biscuit or something, called Betthupferl by a label that says Pishinger.
Sorry?
As in Henry Kissinger.
I did it in the first. Okay, I'm not going to say it. Okay, so Pishinger makes a variety of chocolate and wafers. This is my personal favourite. The word Betthupferl means something like snack before you go to bed.
My kind of person. My kind of snack.
Children used to get a Betthupferl so they would go to bed quick and without fussing. I just like chuck my kids in bed. I'm like, you go to bed.
You go to bed. I get
down.
The snack. Yeah.
Close the eyes. Get down. That's what I say to my kid, and it works. You know, they love me.
So they don't get any Betthupferl?
Not really. No, they get
They better not see this video, they'll be wanting some.
Yeah, we'll maybe skip through this bit.
Yeah.
Phoebe and Chloe, you're not having any full. You're having your milk and you're going to bed. You might get a story and that's it. Right?
You know what? It actually looks a bit like a penguin.
Penguin.
Was that what you were thinking?
Yeah, on the outside layer, like sort of like chocolate, sorry, biscuits with chocolate middle.
Well, penguins were. This is an interesting story.
Okay.
If you went to my school, and probably not if you didn't.
We're bringing lots of like schoolhood memories back here. Maybe we were secret Austrians.
Possibly. Penguins were allowed in lunchboxes because they had a biscuit content. Right, we weren't allowed sweets in our lunchbox, so anything that was pure chocolate.
Okay, like Haribo or something like that.
Well, like a Mars bar or a Snickers bar. No, if it had biscuit content, it was permitted in the lunchbox.
Oh really?
Yeah, so penguins were very popular.
Oh, nice. Oh yeah. Oh wow. Look at this. Oh, that looks different to a penguin in a way.
Yeah.
It's got like, looks like some sort of marshmallowy, wafery bottom. I think more of a wafer actually.
We got to smell it or?
No. Do we smell this? Oh. Oh my god. That is sensational.
Yeah.
You know what my mind's doing, guys? That is like Nutella in there, isn't it?
You think? Oh, maybe, yeah.
That top layer
Yeah.
is like... I really want to sing right now. I really want to sing, but I'm not going to.
No singing, not in the YouTube space.
No. Chocolate surrounding like a Nutella topping with wafer on the bottom. That is possibly one of the... You have one of these before you go to bed. You're not going to sleep. You're going on a sugar high.
I'm already on a sugar high. I've been on a sugar high since the Red Bull.
Wow, that is amazing.
Up next, we have got Vama bar.
Vama, yeah, apparently this is Manna, original Neapolitano, like Neapolitan. I don't think you will find an Austrian who has never had one of these before. This, I would say, is the most classic snack of your box.
Most classic snack?
Sorry?
That's a normal thing to say. Classic snack. So I guess it's like their version of Kit Kats?
Yeah.
It's like traditional snack food.
Yeah, like your everyday kind of chocolate bar. Like, you know, you wake up, you have your breakfast, you have your Manna bar.
Yeah. It's a lot bigger than like an English chocolate bar. It's got like a real like classical, like Willy Wonka style, like larger than life.
Like a Wonka bar, maybe a bar of soap with that wrapper on it. Yeah, you could like, you know, I don't fancy eating chocolate today, but I want to smell like it.
Yeah.
And there's that hazelnut. You guys are killing me right now. This.
You're a big fan, aren't you?
If that is like Nutella in between, I just want to sing.
Oh, that
is the wrapper right there.
Yeah. Because you remember the Kit Kat ads? In the ads, they would just slice down with one corner.
You couldn't do that. No.
Couldn't in real life. Now you can.
Yeah.
With Whamma bars, you can easily break them.
You can.
These would not be permitted in my school lunchbox.
Oh really?
Okay. There's no biscuit content, I don't think. Just wafer.
Wafer wedged between chocolate. I think this is quite similar to a Hanuta in Germany actually.
Okay.
Very nice indeed. But obviously more wafer layers.
It's like chocolate and wafer lasagna.
Yeah. I've got to let you do the talking, man. I'm in heaven. These are so good.
Delicious chocolatey. It's like hazelnut tang. Great wafer texture. And I can't help but notice you've eaten both of yours.
I just had to come back and gather my thoughts. So you're like that. It's like a chocolate wafer lasagna. It's almost like the whole of Austria have got together and gone, good thoughts, let's think good things, positive, happy things, and they're like, come up with this thing. That's amazing.
Yeah, and this isn't a luxury good. This is an everyday item.
Yeah.
Classic Austrian lunchtime snack.
Amazing.
What a world we live in.
Yeah.
Finally, we have Baumstaun.
Baumstaun. That, great pleasure in the small kind is what that means. Kind of, it's very hard to translate. Okay, that's fine. We don't know any Austrian, you could have said it was anything. Crispy wafers filled with a kind of nougat. So quite similar to the last one we had. Baumstaun. I'm going to Baumstaun. That's like an Austrian dance move. Let's do the Baumstaun.
See, to me it actually sounds like the soundtrack to like a 70s American police cop show. Baumstaun, Baumstaun, Baumstaun. Yeah.
It does actually look like it's in the packaging down the birth control aisle of the supermarket as well. We're not going to go any further than that. But that is that sort of texture.
Okay.
I've got 2 kids, I don't go down that aisle that often, but I do a lot more now. Trust me, it's getting expensive. So it's like a ridge.
It's kind of similar to the last one.
Yeah, like individual wafers. We'll get a close up of that for you so you can see. I've never seen wafer shaped like that before. I've just seen it flat. A lot of people are not like using wafer to its full effect. They're not shaping it like
I've just worked out what it is. Exactly what it is.
What?
It's a mirror image Kit Kat.
It is.
The wafer on the outside and the chocolate on the inside.
Oh my gosh.
It's like an inverted Kit Kat.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Crazy Austrians. Here we go. Very. That filling is very sweet. I mean, if we're not on a sugar high already from that Red Bull, then we probably will be. The filling is like a chocolate nougat. It's not nutty, not hazelnut, anything like that. It's very powdery sugar, isn't it? You can taste every sort of granule.
I can literally feel my teeth dissolving.
Yeah.
As we chew.
If you're an Austrian dentist, you're probably doing quite well, really. Aren't you?
Yeah. So, favourites overall?
Well, that was nice. Just a little powdery and chocolate. I quite liked it, but I've got about 4 or 5 R. Kelly moments if I was at home. I'd be pretty much cutting the R. Kelly greatest hits.
Yeah. I think your favourite was the square one, wasn't it?
Oh my god.
The wafery square.
Yeah, that was.
Whamma bar, was it?
Wow, yeah. I mean, it was all good. Alexandra says the Mozart Kugeln was not included because this, besides the Manna bar, is one of the most traditional Austrian sweets. Besides, but I since remember that you dislike marzipan, and I did not want to offend the taste buds. I offend your taste buds, which is really nice because I would have eaten it. When people send me some stuff that I don't like, I still eat it because it's like, yeah, it's really kind of these people to send me stuff, right? But thank you, Alexandra, for thinking of me. This was a fantastic box.
It was a great box. Oh, my favourite were the Weinbesser, the gingerbread. The gingerbread.
That is a good choice.
They were
John.
good.
Well, thanks, John. Thank you to the YouTube space for letting us be here.
Thank you, Barry, for letting me be in your video,
No worries.
and thank you, Alexandra, for sending in these fantastic.
Don't forget to check out John's channel,
the ukulele
teacher for ukulele lessons. You can actually learn from scratch. I might even do it. You never know. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share, subscribe, and comment. Head over to myvirginkitchen.com on the contact form if you want to send me boxes of treats from your country, and check out all the other treat tasting videos if you haven't already. Right?
Yeah.
See you next time.
Bye bye.